Growing up black, I never heard any white person say the N-word before. And I'm not talking about online or some he said, she said conversation topic. I mean, like, I'm in a clothing aisle and I bump the guy right next to me. Oh, my fault. Oh, excuse me, knitter. Or I'm at GameStop. This game is rated M for knitter. That doesn't even make sense. Or I'm at a gas station. Knitter. I feel like you get the point. Like, let's be real for a second. I'm not saying that I have never heard the word before in person. I've heard the word in person, but not from white people. It's from my people. If you had an N-word competition between a racist white dude and a black guy, the Mexican is gonna win, but the black guy will still come in second place. What I am saying is that I've never physically heard it come from a white person. That is until my freshman year of high school. You see, there was this English teacher named Mrs. Lewis. She was 5 feet, had brown hair, and the most important aspect, she was white. She was a white teacher. She was most definitely the teacher of all time because she wasn't a very good teacher. In fact, there was another teacher that taught along with us because she was bad at doing her job. But we're not talking about her job. We're talking about her. She was very communicative about her relationship status, and what made it worse was that she was very open about who it was with and did not mind telling freshmen. I remember my friend Cameron having a conversation with Mrs. Lewis and then just hearing, "Yeah, I know what you mean. I've been with a couple of black guys before and they were so dramatic and they hurt a little bit too." What did you say to generate that response? I just wanted to know when this essay homework was due. What the hell does black guys gotta do? Wait, there was homework? What the hell does black guys gotta do with the turn-in date of this essay is about Beauty and the Beast? Oh my gosh! Where's Dr. Umar when you need him? She did other things too. See, Mrs. Lewis has lupus, and if you don't know what that is, it's white people's sickle cell, and that's what she told me. That's what she said it was. And she had it bad, but it was difficult to be empathetic towards her when she used her very extreme, no funny condition to flake on her own students. Mind you, she's an English teacher, so like if she wanted to flake on school, she could have gotten pregnant like the other English teachers do, you know? But my grades are on the line and she's faking her very extreme, no funny condition. Hey, Miss Lewis, I finished my essay on Beauty and the Two Beasts like a week ago, and I wanted to know if you could read it or grade it or... I can't right now, Ayo. Lupus. But you're not doing anything. Lupus, Mr. Ayo. Lupus. Can you at least grade it? Fine. F. Now go away. Now don't worry, I didn't lose track of the topic. This is very crucial to the story. Now Miss Lewis actually had a real lupus situation that happened at school, which led her needing to be rushed to the ER, right? Months passed and she's finally back. So the cheap substitute teacher who keeps trying to sleep with the freshman girls that the school hired can leave. You know, she comes back, she sits at her desk, and we try to cheer her up, you know, because it's been a rough couple months. Her lupus gets bad, like, yeesh. But yeah, we try to cheer her up. Cameron and I, being the freshman teenagers we are, thought, you know what could cheer her up? A niggas be like meme. So, you know, we're scrolling on our phone, looking for a meme that's actually funny and not something that King Batch would have gotten 18 million views off of on Vine. So Miss Lewis comes over and Cameron tells her to read the meme on the phone. And as she's walking over here, I start thinking to myself, are we really going too far by making her read a niggas be like meme? Do I start here? I ain't trying to get her in trouble. Ain't no way she'd be comfortable reading. Niggas be like, let's go. Okay, nigga, where? Notice how it got quiet. I'm not doing this for dramatic effect. I want y'all to realize that this white teacher just said nigga in the class, no, in a predominantly black, no, in an all black school. Let me beat the Confederates to the comments real quick. Let me play devil's advocate. Cam did say read this. Yes, that is true. But we didn't mean out loud. Everyone says nigga in their head when they read it anyway, so technically you still get to say it. But I guess it wasn't enough for the Klansmen in training over here.
Ayo, I know Miss L didn't say what I think she just said. You know we don't play about that word, right? Right? So what are y'all gonna do about it?
I'm gonna be 100% with you guys. Cam and I are not the nigga Avengers. If a white person says nigga, we are gonna fusion dance to get black justice, because at the end of the day, you're just gonna say what you want anyway. But that didn't matter. It was the fact that the class also heard her say nigga, and they happened to be the nigga Avengers. Guys, come on. She didn't mean any harm. We know Mrs. L. Like, look at her. Do you really think that she would say that word in a harmful way?
I don't know, Ayo. You tell me. Look behind you.
Bitch, are you serious right now? So what do we do? Do I try and avenge our race by jumping this defenseless white woman with jungle fever, or do I protect her and potentially get jumped by my Nubian brothers and sisters? Yeah, nah, fuck that. I'm out. Yo, Miss L, good luck with the angry mob. I don't think you're gonna be able to lupus your way out of this one. Shit, that dude's straight. Moral of the story, don't tell white people to say the N-word, cause they just might.
Sorry, little kids, but I'm a killer clown today. I could say bullets are gonna spray. I'm from Brooklyn. That's alright. But let me just say I like to get close and personal with a razor-sharp object. But let me just say this. I'm not gonna stab you in the heart. What I'm gonna do is grab a pen, stab you in the neck, puncture your lungs, then slam a blunt object into your stomach. Fuck. Blunt object into your stomach and cause internal bleeding. Now, before you die, let me just say this. The reason I call myself Snipes is because I take my time to rhyme. I'm not complicated. But I'm like a sniper. I aim straight for the heart or the head. I'm straight and direct. I might hide 2Ks that way. You'll know when I hit you as soon as you hit the ground. But this guy said some shit on Facebook. Here we go, joke of the Dark Knight shit. So don't let me go all James Holmes on you, Dark Knight shooter. Is that a little bit too soon?
Maybe.
And let me just say this as well. If you want to be the Joker, why don't I give you a bottle of pills, a Chelsea smile, and instead of Heath Ledger dying, why don't you replace his death? Because nobody would give two shits about a guy who looks